Hi, in this video we're going to show you how to set up a secure folder in Windows. And what a secure folder will do is let you have your own folder that only you could access. And so every time you put files in there, you're the only one who's going to be able to see them no matter who logs on. So let's show you how this works. Alright, so I've got a Windows 10 VM here, because I can't do it on mine because I got to log off a bunch of times to show you how this works, and then I'll kill the video. So we're going to log in with Cindy, who's just a standard user. And we also have an admin. Then we have Bobby, who's also an admin. So we're going to log her in. And then we're going to go make her a folder. But first, let's show you a couple things. So on newer versions of Windows, user profiles are kept under users. So you can see here we have Cindy, Bobby, admin. So if we try and get into admin, it's going to say we can't. And if we try and continue, it's going to want an admin password to get in there. So that's not going to work because she doesn't have that. But we can get into her files just fine. All right, but now let's say she wants to make a folder on this computer in the root of the C drive called Cindy's Stuff. All right, and then let's say she's in there. She wants to have a new document of some kind, some new folder of some kind. And now she doesn't want anyone to be able to get into this Cindy's Stuff folder. So what you got to do is first you got to right click it, go to Properties, go to Security tab, and first what we want to do is add Cindy to this list. She is under Windows 10 user since she's just a standard user, but that's a group, so we want to add her specifically. So we're going to go to Edit, we're going to go Add, type in Cindy, check the name, I can say OK. And we're going to make her have full control to that. Apply, and then OK. And now let's say we wanted to remove everybody else from that folder. If we go to Edit, and let's say we want administrators to be removed, and we click that, it's going to say we can't because it's inheriting permissions from its parent, which is the C drive. So we need to change the permissions at that level to do it. So we're going to close out of here and go back into, well, I just got to stay there, Properties and Security, and we're going to click on Advanced this time. And then see this box here where it says Disable Inheritance? That'll disable the inheritance of this Cindy Stuff folder from any top-level folders. So we click on that, and we have two options here. One will convert the inherited permissions into explicit permissions on this object, so whatever permissions it has now it'll keep, but it'll just be explicit and rather than inherited. Or we could remove all the permissions of this object. If we do that, then it deletes everybody except for Cindy, but we don't want to do that, so let's go back. And we're going to, because you can see we also have the system user here, and that's used for services and so on. You can't log in with the system user, but it's important to have it on there. Microsoft recommends you don't put it on there. So we're going to just do convert inherited permissions. And so now inheritance is disabled, and now we could actually go through here and remove all these other user accounts. And now we just have Cindy. And then one thing you want to do is make sure you check this box here that says replace all child object permission entries with inheritable permission entries from this object. So that means those other files and folders that are inside the Cindy's Stuff folder will inherit the same access control. So you don't have to go into sub-levels and change it each time. So we're going to click Apply. And it's going to say it's going to replace the permissions on all the descendants. That's fine. Yes. I'm going to click OK. And then OK. So now what we're going to do, we're going to test this by switching user here. And we'll log in with Bobby, who is, remember, he's an admin, local admin, so he should be able to do whatever he wants. So first we'll show you that he's an admin, so we're going to go back into users, and you'll see he could get into Cindy's account just fine because he's a local admin. He didn't get that message that Cindy got when she tried to get into his. So now the question of the day, so we don't care about that, so we're going to go see if we can get into Cindy's Stuff. And it says you currently don't have permission to access this folder, and you've probably seen this before, and then you click continue and all is well, but look what happens this time. it says you've been denied permission to access this folder, so even the admins can't get in there. So that's a good way to keep everybody out of your folder, even the admins. And they could probably get around it if they're smart enough. They could maybe take ownership and try and get in that way, but for the most part, it's going to keep you pretty secure, especially from other end users who are not going to know how to really get in there anyways. So that's the way you do that. So if you want to make a secure folder and keep people out, give it a shot and see how it works for you. All right, thanks for watching.